Hi guys, what's up again? This is Gian. Welcome to Banyo Thoughts, your daily dose of nakalimutan ko. Your Banyo Thoughts, your daily dose of adventure and happiness. Nag-blank ng konti yung utak ko nun kanina. Anyway, so today I like to share a conversation I had. Again, puro conversations. Dami ko na itong conversation. Hindi, ito seryoso to. Ito, yesterday I had an online consultation with one of my doctor friend dermatologist. So nagpa-consult ako regarding sa skin, and then I asked what I can do, and then he said, which is the shocking part of it, he said, I always thought I had good skin, but hindi naman. He said, yeah, I can see your what you call this, called crow lines, and then yung pigmentation, and then yeah, basically you have all the symptoms for, not all, but majority of the symptoms for premature skin aging because of your lifestyle. So I was like, huh? Then lifestyle? And kasi nakwento ko nga sa kanya kasi na that nga, I have experienced Philippines, which is basically travel, and then I don't have any skin routine basically, so I just wash my face. I do have like a bit of like yung mga skincare products na ginagamit na all organic. But napalitan ko siya with hindi napalitan, may nagdagdag ako, which nalaman niya na, you know, what soap do you use? I use Safeguard. Sabi niya, it's the last thing you should use for your face. I mean, it's the only thing. Kasi sabi sa akin kasi dahil sa COVID, kailangan mo na antibacteria. Sabi niya, any soap can kill any bacteria. So don't use Safeguard anymore. So sige, balik ko na lang sa dati. Anyway, sinabi niya sa akin kasi na because of travel, because of constant exposure sa sun, and you don't use sunscreen, and then you sleep late, and then you don't have any skincare routine, what happens is that basically your skin ages. So we have chronological aging, and then there's photo aging, basically caused by the sun. So it's not being like, I'm just looking at it kasi nga nagtanong ako sa kanya kasi napansin ko din na kahit nasa quarantine, so you're stuck here, may yung sa arm ko dark pa rin sa ilalim and light pa rin sa taas. So inisip ko na bakit di siya bumabalik. So bakit di pumapantay. And nga yung cause daw doon is because so for the longest time that you've been not treating your skin well, meaning you're exposing yourself to the sun too much. So nagkaroon siya ng parang yung how do you call it, melatonin. So yung bodies mo decided to like, hey, let's produce more so that we can protect this part more of the body. So basically, at the end of the day, sabi niya sa akin, we have to reset lang your skin, how do you say it, skin process, or I don't know, your body in terms of redeveloping back the original one. So I go, how long? Paano siya daw? So you have to take meds for that. So di ko alam na ganun pala kalala yung skin problem. It looks like wala, but I do have like ang tawag doon, parang eczema or parang allergies sa feet. So anyway, so bottom line is that he recommended that I start taking care of my skin by doing a certain routine already. So, but the biggest thing is like I have to take this medicine where I have to do it for 11 months just to reset now everything from scratch, meaning from mag-reset lang yung katawan ko ulit to its, not naman to original, but at least mabalik. So, ang challenge lang daw doon is that nakwento ko nga sa ibang friends ko na ang challenge lang daw doon is you cannot be exposed to the sun. So, and you have to really think about it, because if you are working in travel and then you will be exposed again, it will go back and it's gonna get worse. So you have to really, really consider it. So, and I've been trying to think about it kanina. I've been trying to think about it yesterday. Okay, why do I need to go through this program, and why do I really need it? Or do I give up? So, inisip ko what are the, the, you can say the, not negotiation, but the compromise for it. And what's more important then? So, what are yung mga thoughts ng mga existential questions na naman tinanong? And I guess I realized what's important is that I think the body is important. The health, our health and our well-being is important. So if it's associated with that, if it's going to make me feel happier, if make me feel a bit more self-confident and less insecure, then I think you should focus on that. So yun ang naging conclusion ko yun. So in other words, conclusion is basically I will go through the entire program for 11 months. It's a long process, and I've really realized, sabi ko, bakit sa kanila iba? Sa kanila mga 5 months, 6 months lang, versus ay 3 months, may mga 2 months nga lang, tapos sa akin 11 months of that. Because nga, nung ko na-realize na grabe pala how, I mean, we love the sun, no? Everyone likes to go to the beach and, sees, like travel and stuff. So, and hindi ka naman pwedeng magpapogi naman ang paganda every time na sa labas ka, no, na unless you use sunscreen ala, and tamad lang talaga ako. I mean, yeah, though it requires extra effort to put on sunscreen and all of this stuff. So, but yun na-realize na nasabi lang sa akin na, yeah, if you're really serious about taking care of your skin, and you're really serious about your skin routine, or that you don't age prematurely, then you should really think about internally. Kasi inisip ko, pwede ba externally lang yun, facial ka and everything. Sabi niya sa akin, it's those are just like band-aid solutions to the problem. But if you do it more, but if you take care of your body inside and out, that's why your diet is important. That's why you have to really consider about your what you drink. For example, if you drink alcohol a lot, if you drink soft drinks a lot or carbonated drinks, those can affect your body inside. So, ngayon ko na-realize, no, so dami palang that wellness is combined with both body and mind. I mean, we say that ngayon ko lang nasa puso, tama ba yun? Nasa isa puso na if, kasi right now, like, people have, I have every now and then, like, the whole emotional roller coaster shiz, tapos you're not physically also well because you're not eating right, you're not eating properly, you're not drinking properly as well, and you drink milk tea a lot. Ganyan type. Hindi naman uminom ng milk tea. I think uminom ng milk tea madalas. Hindi ko nga, iniwasan ko nga yung 1 liter milk tea ng promotion ni Macau Imperial. So they upsize your drink from the normal one to 1 liter for the same price. So hindi ko ginawa. Hindi ko ginawa kasi ang haba ng pila. Second is that pag ginawa ko yan, feeling ko tataba ulit. Sasayang lang yung pinaghirapan ko. So, tsaka ang dami lang. It's too much. I don't want to drink that much. I like the taste of it, but it's not like I'm craving for it all the time. No? So it's a good comfort drink lang for me, but it's not like I'm gonna drink every day of it. I realized those things that you have to be taking care of yourself, both inside and out. And then si Sam mentioned to me this morning. She said that isang tanong lang naman yan like if you want to be, what do you feel when you do these things? And kasi feeling ko kasi parang vain. That's my mindset lang, na parang you're gonna be doing this, is it for vanity? Is it trying to validate yourself for externally? Is it something that you're I don't know, parang you're just feeding on on this whole idea that looking good or is to get attention, mga ganun type. And I don't want that naman. That's the whole point that's the whole point where I think that was where the beginning of all my mental anxiety happened is when I started looking externally rather than internally. Meaning, if I get validation from outside, that's the only time I feel good. When when it's not healthy for my well-being. So that's why I had to change that mindset over the past few months during this quarantine. Is that looking at basically how I personally perceive myself and how I define happiness, how I feel confident. So in the end, sabi ko, sige doc, I'll go through the process na lang kahit na medyo challenging for 11 months. Kasi nga, if for those who don't know, but I think if you look at people in my family, they're all white. I mean, not saying that mas magandang white or mas magandang morena or moreno. It's just that naturally our family is, because of our bloodline, which is my mom is Chinese, at least on that side, and then my dad is more European looking, Spanish influence, which, to be honest, yeah, but he really does look like more, he doesn't really look like a Filipino at all. Even my mom doesn't look like, she's typical, mukha siyang ko yung nanay ko, mas mukha siyang, alam mo yung, ewan ko, para sa akin yung mga Cebuana na Chinese, parang gano'n ang tsura, dito mata, maliit, maputi, like literally maputi, like literally white, as in porcelain white. Yung puti nila. And I remember kasi nagkaroon kami ng photo with them, and then kakagaling ko lang yata sa ibang road trip nun eh. Grabe, ako lang yung maitim talaga. Not saying na pangit talaga, I'm not saying na pangit yun, pero you stand out in the pictures because nakita lang nila yung ngipin ko, which is the whitest one in the whole picture. Natatawa lang sila lahat. Just saying that because hindi dahil sa, you know, I'm more looking at it na if I took care of my skin more, and then if I did all the, you know, the precautions for it, then it wouldn't be it would be a lot better siguro in terms of, you know, how you, I think I guess everyone wants to age gracefully, you know, everyone wants to age nicely and not prematurely. Like, I guess we're all happy lang ako because we're Asians that we don't have that same problem, I mean that same, you know, the challenge with other with the West, because we can look young even though we age, you know. So for a person who's in their 50s, you know, for us Asians, it's not gonna look so obvious at that's our age. So, yun lang, I'm just saying that, yun lang, for me, I'm sharing the stories because I guess it's defined by what makes, you know, if I'm really serious about self-care and I'm really serious about, you know, trying to restructure everything in my head and letting go of all the things that I thought was actually helping me out, then I think this is one of the things that I should focus on. Is really like, even on the physical side, and I should really take care of myself. And we all have to take care of ourselves. You and I have to take care of ourselves. And our definition of happiness, our definition of you know, that self-care is really dependent on what is really good for you, what you think is really good for you. So, of course, minus all the bad stuff. Like, you know, of course, we all know drinking alcohol every now and then is fine, but, you know, getting drunk or overdosing and all these things, or, you know, again, it's all about moderation, I suppose. You know, I'm not an expert in this. I'm just saying it based on my experience, and this is what I'm going through. I'm just sharing this to you guys, that it might be something that you also go through. So yun lang. So one advice that I would say is that don't listen to what other, look at it in the more objective way. What will help you out on both inside and out. So if, like, for example, when I consulted Doc Mike, it was a very objective approach because it based on science and based on facts, that these are the things that I had to lay it out with him, that this is what I've been doing over the past, you know, since I came back to the Philippines in 2013 and stuff like that. So So yun, inanalyze lang namin. So what our practice is, what I actually do, and what kind of approaches that I do. So if I really want to take care of my skin, or if I want to take care of myself as a whole person, then you have to do those things, the two things. So it's going to be an effort, kasi sabi ko, effort talaga, 11 months effort yun. I mean, that's not like ito 21 days nga lang, bala ko lang for doing all these video podcast, at least for the first set, no. Challenging na, but more like 11 months. So anyway, so take it day by day by day by day na lang isipin ko. So yun lang, just wanted to share that, and I hope you guys learned something. So yun, so really it's really about, the end of the day, it's really about what makes you happy. Of course, happy, when I say happy, it doesn't harm your body and doesn't harm anyone else. So, and then you take, it helps you in your both mental and physical well-being. So you have to, again, listen to the advice of those who are more knowledgeable than you. So in this particular case, it's not just a random person that I asked about or consulted. It was really someone who's really in the field of science. And the other thing is, for the mental well-being, is that you do what makes you feel that you're going to be a better person. You can interact more. It will help you boost your self-confidence. So at the end of the day, it's really loving yourself, no? Like loving yourself for whatever God gave you. But working on those little tweaks and quirks that if you think that needs to be improved on, and go ahead, it would make you feel a lot better. So yun lang. So I just wanted to share that. Sounds really mababa, but I don't know. It's like, for me, it's not really mababa, because it's really, for me, that's like really important part of our mental well-being, that we do really care internally and externally of ourselves. So I just wanted to share that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I see you guys. Goodbye. Ay, wait, bye-bye pala kay COVID Apple. Hindi ko siya na-introduce kahapon. Sige, see you guys. Bye-bye.